baby. We back, baby. Did y'all miss us?
What up? What up?
Did y'all miss us?
Detroit basketball.
Hey, baby, we back to Politic with y'all. Politic and Pistons. It's been a month. Oh, man, I missed y'all. I know y'all missed us. And,
Well, go ahead.
Of course, when you got Troy Weaver, the whole world did change in that month. Everything did change. And the last time we talked to y'all, of course, he did another roster overhaul before the trade deadline. It's not even the trade deadline, and he making moves. Your boy Troy Weaver be making moves. But before we get into all that, like, comment, and subscribe, folks. Like, comment, and subscribe in that order. Go to the page, like the video, then comment on the video, then hit the little thing to say subscribe so you can be updated and know when these next videos is dropping, baby. But we back. Politic and Pistons. It's been a month, baby, but we back, baby, to talk about these Pistons.
Yeah, in the meantime, like me and my son, we had to go out to Vegas and hang out a little bit, because we just had to chill, we just had to just got this winter snow.
Yeah,
at least me, this winter snow. But like my son was saying, Troy Weaver is a magician.
Yes.
The man is a magician.
Yes.
I was doubting him at first, but anybody who could go into the draft with one pick and come out with three, I have to give you your props.
Okay.
I give you your props, Troy Weaver. I give you your props.
He throwing them up, baby. You know what I'm
saying? Five beta thigh. Five beta thigh.
Yes, sir. We're not gang related here on Politic Pistons, you know what I'm saying? So don't y'all get it twisted. Don't be banging on us in the comments. We don't mean no harm to y'all. You feel me?
When we've been bad-mouthing Blake, though, Blake, his heart is in the right place. He played hard, but all things come to an end. All things come to an end. So it's time for Blake to go. We'll see what happens.
That's where we're gonna start right now, because we'd have missed a lot. So before we get to anything about how we've been playing, the record, the remaining players, let's get to these moves that Troy Weaver just made in this last month. So first, we'll start with the first move, which was your boy D Rose.
I can't even say his name without breaking into tears.
So, hey, why you hit me with that, man? You about to make me tear up, dog. Oh no, man.
I'm good. Go ahead, son. I'm good.
We got to deal with the departure.
I'm good.
Of the one and only the legendary Derrick Rose, man. He's gone.
Me and him fraternity brothers.
Okay. They fraternity brothers, man. They gang, man. You know what I'm saying? Detroit not too far away from Chicago, man. They tied. They like these. You feel me?
Got the same spirit. Detroit and Chi-Town, we got the same spirit.
You're right. Them is brother cities right there. But yeah, man, your boy Derrick Rose got shipped off for your boy Dennis Smith Jr. and a second-round pick. How you feel about that one?
I'm happy for Derrick. He wanted to be gone. The Pistons tried to accommodate him to send him someplace he wanted to be, and I wish him the best.
Okay.
But won't it be funny if we make the playoffs and New York don't?
Oh, he's talking crazy.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first, boy.
Hey, this not happening, folks. Here at Politic Pistons, ain't no way we're gonna outplay the Knicks with this current roster.
You gotta have faith.
Hey, I love this team. I love this team. Don't get me wrong. I love this team, man. But the Knicks has got more pieces, more healthy pieces. They actually have something more close to Big Three. Like Piston Big Three is Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant is legitimate now. Yeah, Jeremy Grant is legit.
I'm not knocking. Jeremy Grant is a legitimate piece. But then we got Josh Jackson and Delon Wright might be or Sadiq Bey. That might be our Big Three. New York already got Randall, your boy Barrett, and they got Derrick Rose. all three of them players is combined far better than what we got assembled right
I
now.
hear you.
You know what I'm
All the
saying?
Pistons need is a rim protector right now.
You saw. Hold on, we're gonna get into that later. Never mind. We're just gonna keep on this topic right
We
now.
need a rim protector.
Because we missed so much. I gotta try to keep us in line with this one. You know what I'm saying? Keep us on the strict schedule because there's so much we could talk about and go on off the board. But yeah, man. As far as the Derrick Rose thing,
Sadiq Bey.
hey, that man, he gonna try to get me, y'all. He trying to get me off topic. We talking about Derrick Rose right now. D Rose for Dennis Smith Jr. Hey, Dennis Smith Jr. as of yet hasn't impressed me. Derrick Rose, of course, he got the Knicks. He already got a highlight tape. His first game, he already got a highlight tape produced for the Knicks. So you already know what Derrick Rose gonna do. He gets busy, folks. He gets busy. We was trying to anybody or Piston fan that downplayed Derrick Rose and his skill set and what he brings to the table, man. Shame on y'all. I don't know what eyes y'all watch this man, but he's a baller. He's a professional baller. You don't be the youngest MVP ever with no skills.
He's a baller. Anybody that say D Rose is not a baller don't know SHIT about basketball.
I don't know shit.
Don't shoot. I like the way you say that, son. I like the way you say that.
But yeah, they don't know nothing about basketball, baby, because that man is a baller. I'm hurt. Dennis Smith Jr., let me just say it. He's nowhere equal to value of Derrick Rose. I know a lot of the Piston fans, I see y'all trying to hold hopes and, well, he's still young and he's not going to be Derrick Rose, folks. He's just not. He's not. Let's get that out the way.
You hear that noise? You hear that noise? That moo, like you're killing people's sacred cows. You hear that noise? Moo in the background. Moo, moo. Stop killing them people's sacred cows, son. If they holding out hope for Dennis Smith Jr., let them have their sacred cow.
Okay, you're right.
Let them have their sacred cow. Like,
you're right.
The Pistons are good at reclaiming players, reclamation projects. We good at that. And hopefully Dennis Smith will be one.
Yeah.
And hopefully he'll be better than Killing Me Killian.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Hopefully. So, okay, moving on. Y'all see how we Dennis Smith Jr., we hope you play into a great role. I'm not hating, but just from what I've seen so far, bro, you know, hey, you got some work to do. But anyway,
he had 9 points the other day.
Yeah.
And then against Chicago, he hit 10 points coming off the bench. Talking about the bench, the Pistons got the #1 bench scoring in the NBA.
What?
I'm gonna say that again. The Pistons got the #1 scoring bench in the association, son.
I feel like a lot of that has to do with Derrick Rose. Now you're gonna see the Knicks is gonna have the #1 bench scoring in the NBA the rest of the season. A lot of that is Derrick Rose doing. We can't take credit for that's D Rose, baby. We salute you. That was you, D Rose. You took us there, man. I don't think Dennis Smith is gonna take us there, but I hope he does. I really hope he does. And he's far out of game shape. He got to knock the rust off. So we'll see. I'm not judging him too much. He's shown me a little bit of flashes. His defense against Memphis his last game was very impressive. He was all in the passing lanes, getting deflections.
He's fast.
He's very fast.
He's fast.
He's very fast. He's very athletic. I just want to see him turn that more into that aggression that a D Rose had. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, we pass you the ball on the wing. Attack. Or what else? Why you got all that athleticism if you're not attacking? You know what I mean?
We got 3 players that attack.
Yeah.
Jeremy Grant attacks. Josh Smith, he don't know nothing but attack.
No, you mean Josh Jackson, yeah.
Oh, Josh Jackson, I'm sorry. Yeah, Josh Jackson don't know nothing but attack. And DeLon Wright, he takes it to the hole.
He does. He does.
You know, like he just got that injury. But before that, against Chicago, he had 12 points. Against the Grizzlies, he had 16 points. I mean, the boy is averaging 16.8 points, 6.5 assists.
That's
4.5 rebounds. He's shooting 59% overall.
Hey,
46% from three.
That's a starting caliber. That's starting caliber right there.
Deleon
Wright, it hurts that he just went down. I hope it's not a serious injury, but he was showing.
It's a growing pool or something.
He was showing great promise. He's showing great promise. He's starting to look like a real keeper for us. But yeah, let's move on to the Blake Griffin, man. How do you feel about the situation that Blake Griffin is in? Okay, we already see what he's talking about, man.
I love you, Blake, but you got to go. You got to go. Sounds like an old blues song. I love you, but you got to go.
Yeah. Hey, and I agree with you.
But I think we're gonna have to buy him out to move him.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna take that whole contract.
And I agree. He's not tradable. He's not tradable. We will have to throw in.
They would fire any general manager.
Yeah, that exactly.
Traded for Blake Griffin right now.
Exactly. Is Blake is unmovable. He's gonna have to be a buyout. So Piston fans, be ready for that buyout. I know a lot of people want to complain, and we got to get something back.
It's the only way we're gonna get rid of him.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
We got to get rid of him, and the only way we can get rid of him is the buyout.
Yeah,
we got to give him some green.
We're gonna stretch that out over a couple weeks, 4 or 5 years, man.
10. Let's stretch it out over 10 years.
Yeah. Because he got a big contract, but
he got a big contract.
I saw that they said the Blake Griffin deal in terms of what he was paid, and in terms of his on-court production, and in terms of the win losses, what he brought to the thing, he's the worst deal that we've ever made. Worse than Ben Gordon, worse than Charlie V, just because his money was astronomical. When you pay a person $30 million a year, like, let's think about the players that's making that much right now.
Right.
They're and I'm not knocking a prime Blake Griffin, but they're for real on track to be Hall of Fame type players and have a Hall of Fame type impact right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Clipper Blake Griffin. We're talking about Piston Blake Griffin. The first year he got here, we saw it. He's been a shell of his ever since, and
his
we gotta move on,
flat, man. His tires is flat.
We gotta move on, man.
His heart is still strong, but his tires are gone.
Heart
is strong, tires are gone.
Yeah, I'm not disrespecting Blake, man, but Blake, get your money, bro. Man, your role's gonna have to be severely diminished for you to really have an impact on this game, brother. You know what I'm saying? You're no longer a starter.
And
you're no longer a six.
He understands that. Like any team he goes to now, he's not starting.
Yeah.
He's coming off the bench. So he's not starting.
I wish Blake the best, and I'm glad we sat him down to make more room for some of these young cats and really get to see them and get them some reps in, get them some consistency. So yeah, I like the move of us just sitting him.
The biggest beneficiary of us sitting Blake is going to be Sekou.
Yeah.
He just coming back from concussion protocols. He got kicked in the head. So that's why we ain't seen him in a few games. But the biggest beneficiary of Blake sitting down is going to be Sekou, because he was behind Blake. He was behind Jeremy Grant. You ain't gonna get no minutes.
And he didn't deserve that.
So now with Blake out the way, he's just behind Jeremy Grant.
Yep. And I saw him utilize it in the Memphis game. And man, Sekou, I'm sorry, the way that he moved on that court and his size and I can't give up on him. The two moves, he only had 5 points in that Memphis game. But it was the move that he made where he slashed and split the defense at the rack and went in between the guys and finished on them. That's the Sekou I want to see. I want to see more half-court Sekou. I want to see Sekou, how we talk about Josh Jackson. You get the ball to Josh Jackson on the wing, he attack mode. They don't even pass the ball to Josh Jackson unless they got.
Hey,
he don't even pass the ball.
Josh Jackson is a black hole. When
Yes.
you pass him the ball is gone.
Yeah, it's gone. It's
It
gone.
ain't coming back out.
Exactly.
When Josh Jackson get the ball, he like the boy ain't got no conscience. He gonna light it up. He gonna take it to the hole.
Yeah.
He don't care.
Yeah, you get that boy the ball, it's not coming back, fellas.
It ain't coming back.
It's not coming back.
Coming back.
And I want to see Sekou play with some of that, man. Watch. I want Josh Jackson to be Sekou's mentor, bro. You get that ball on the wing, you attack. Because Sekou is gonna be faster or stronger than 80% of the people he played. He's 6'10", 6'11". He gonna outspeed most power forwards at this point. And he's gonna be stronger than a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him play a little bit more at center, but I still got faith in Sekou, man. So yeah, let's move on to this moniker that we see right here. Huh?
Saddiq Bey.
Okay.
Saddiq Bey.
So we're gonna start our session of the great, the good, and the pissy. So what's a great highlight you feel like within this next month? A great highlight. It could be a player, a moment, a win streak. What do you want to highlight about this Piston team so far that's been great?
Saddiq Bey.
Okay.
Saddiq Bey.
We
the boy hit
Eastern
7
Conference Player of the
triples
Week.
without a miss.
We talking about the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. That's Saddiq Bey, man.
He's the only rookie in history. He's the only rookie in history to make 7 threes without a miss.
Mm.
And he's the 4th rookie in history to make 30 points and 7 threes. The other 3 were Jason Kidd, Stephen Curry, and Lauri Markkanen.
Okay.
And he's the 4th Piston rookie to score 30 points in a game. The other 3 was Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Grant Hill, and Allen Houston. So the boy is in great company.
Yeah.
He's in the same company as a rookie as Stephen Curry.
Hey, Saddiq can get unconscious for 3, man. He's been showed it. As a rookie, that man can get unconscious for 3. He puts a little bit of handle with what he got going on, a little bit of mid-range with what he got going on. Oh man, he's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? When the teams, because they're gonna start rushing him at that 3-point line, he can hit him with a couple boom bam bams and get to the mid-range or get to the floater. You know, I love the potential. And his defense is pretty decent too.
His defense is great. And before he hit them 7, 2 games, back-to-back games, he hit 4.
Yeah.
During that week, he averaged 17.8 points, 5.5 rebounds, 2 assists, 0.8 steals, only in 26.1 minutes.
What's his 3-point percentage? You got that?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I know
it's above. There. I know it's above 60%. I know it's above 60% from 3.
I know it's up there.
Hey, Andre Drummond right now can't do above 60% layups. And this man did above 60% from 3.
He's somebody else that's about to get bought out.
Yeah. Hey man, pray for your boy Drummond. Man.
Lord, have mercy on Drummond.
I don't know why.
He's a son of Detroit. So look after him. Amen.
God, why you bless him with that cupcake heart that he got, man? Why that boy pump straight Kool-Aid through his veins, man? Because he should be a monster. He should be a monster, and he don't got it, man.
He should be eating people, man.
He just don't got it, man.
Like Shaq say, barbecue chicken. He should be eating people.
He should, and he'll do it. He'll do it for a game or 2, and then just fall off the mat.
Centers should call in sick when they have to play Andre Drummond.
They should.
That's the type of reputation that he should have when they see the Pistons was coming when he used to play with the Pistons, and even with Cleveland. I'm not coming to work today because it's
Yeah.
Andre Drummond. But
Yeah.
no, like you said, he's got all them skills and he's soft.
So the greatness that I want to highlight.
Somebody else who's great. Okay.
Okay. The greatness that I want to highlight is we got this moniker right now where they're calling us the Giant Killers. Hey, if you one of them contenders and you got to play the Pistons, you better mark that on your calendar because we probably gonna beat y'all or push y'all to the brink of y'all capabilities. Any contender that the Pistons is playing right now, whether it's Brooklyn, the Lakers, hey, we playing hard, man, and we pushing them to their limit. Let me pull up some of these games real quick, man. So we beat the 76ers on the 25th. Great team. You know, they're considered a contender. We beat the Heat. When healthy, they're up there. Lakers. We already know where they laying at. The Nets, the Celtics, you know, Pelicans. These is all our wins, you know, in this little stretch. Pistons ball hard against these great teams, man, and it's showing us our potential. You know what I mean? When we play to our
We're just a
potential,
little
man,
bit away, man.
yeah, we could compete with
We're just a
everybody.
little bit
And then
away.
a lot of these bad teams, we pushing them to the brink. You know what I mean? The last game that we just watched, the Memphis game, was down by 21 points and came back to 2 or 3. And I kept hearing announcers every time. This Piston team does not give up. They don't give up. You got to put them away. And I love to hear that about us. No lead is too big against this Piston team, man. We're going to figure out a way to grind it out and come back on whoever we're playing. So I feel like that's one of the great things, the ability we got to keep up with the great teams and even the teams that's kind of mediocre or might be on our level. It's gonna be competitive, man. You know what I'm saying, for the most part. So yeah, I just want to highlight that. So what's another good thing,
All
man, that
right.
you didn't see? I think them is the two great things. Your boy Sadiq balling out, and the way we've been able to compete against these um, you know, some contenders and some of these great teams. I feel like that's another standout. Hello?
I have to agree. I have to agree.
Okay.
So you want to talk about pissy now?
Now we're gonna go to some of the kind of good things right now that we didn't see. Not this super great. What's maybe a lukewarm thing that you didn't see?
Josh Jackson is back.
Okay.
You know, he had that injury and he went into a little funk. You know, he was playing his old team, the Suns, and he was into a little funk. But Josh Jackson is back.
He back, y'all.
He's got that killer instinct. He like to talk smack, and he plays and backs it up.
He love it. That's
Josh Jackson.
That's his comfort zone. That's his comfort zone.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
We gonna date back to January 30th. January 30th against Golden State, 17 points. Next game against Utah, 22. Didn't have a super stellar game, but an okay game against Phoenix. But then he dropped 28 on the Lakers, 11 for 20, 8 rebounds to go with it. 18 points against Indiana, 21 against New Orleans. The man is balling. His field goals.
Josh Jackson is balling.
It looks efficient. Only knack that I got against him is his ball security. His ball security. I seen him lose the ball way too many times. People is ripping him up. Josh Jackson, we need you to get in there and start working on your handles a little bit.
He come up there, to the top of the key and be putting the ball behind his back like he's Steph Curry. Josh Jackson, you are not Steph Curry. You are not Steph Curry. Take the ball to the hole and do what you need to do.
Yeah.
But you are not Steph Curry.
That's what I'm saying. Them people that got the ball on the string, Steph, Kyrie, Jamal Crawford. Yeah, you're not that, bro. The way that Kawhi or Jeremy Grant, you see, they use at least moves as possible to get to their spots. I want Josh Jackson to pattern that, bro. You're not in one. You don't need to be, you know what I'm saying, doing all the street ball moves, bro. Just hit you 1-2, because your speed, you know what I'm saying, and his change of direction and all that, he got that. Just hit a nigga with a boom bat and get to your spot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't be playing with the ball, bro, because they taking your cookies right now, Josh, and I don't like to see it happen to you, man. They cooking you though, bro. Your boy Levine got you. That one of the times it hurt because Levine was talking shit back to him. He said, I don't play that. He said something, I don't play that motherfucking shit or something. He went crazy on you after he ripped you up, Josh. And I don't want to see that happen to you, brother.
Another sort of average spot, like people will be calling Mason Plumlee, but Mason Plumlee got a triple-double against the Pelicans. He won the game, triple-double, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Go, Mason, go.
Hey, Mason does his thing, bro. He's another player too. I seen that he's one of the highest turnovers with big men. So, you know, you cut that down a little bit, man, Mason, and you good with me, bro. That's the only bum stat that you got. The rest of what you do, man, you play your heart out, and his heart is above Drummond's. If you put Mason Hart in Drummond body, you will get something right there, man, because he can't jump. He can't shot block.
I was about to say that. He jumped this high.
That man, everybody that go to the rack, he just tippy toe.
he like Bill Lambert. Bill Lambert can't jump either.
The fact that our defense is so good with Plumlee at center and anchoring it, bruh, we get a shot blocker, it's over. It's over.
That's what we need. We need a rim protector.
I see people like Mo Bamba or Nerlens Noel or somebody like that, man.
That to protect the house.
That would help us tremendously because your boy Josh Jackson, Jeremy Grant, Delon Wright, Smith Jr. is looking like he's going to be a great defensive player. We got some great perimeter defensive players, man, but we need to shore up that once these guys get into the paint, because Morant was toying with us in that paint, man. Morant.
Hey, did you see that one pass that boy did? Where he had the ball and he was like going this way and then passed it that way.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Morant was toying with us a little bit, and Morant is a great player. I'm not taking it away. Morant does that to a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Ja Rule.
he was making it look a little too easy in that paint section, like you said, man. Come on, bro. We need somebody that's gonna swat some of them shots back at him.
We need somebody that's gonna knock him down.
Yeah.
You know, we need somebody that's gonna knock him down, make him think twice before he come in there.
Right.
That's what we need.
So now, man, what's some of these? What's a pissy moment, man? What's some of these pissy things, man?
Can you say blowing a 25-point lead? We blew a 25-point. We was whipping that ass the first half. Just whipping that ass. Then we get to the third quarter. They outscored us 27-12 in the third quarter.
That's unacceptable.
Hey, man, like when you got them down, if you can't punch them in the throat, you got to get them down and stomp on the throat.
Yeah.
You cannot be blowing a 25-point lead. And you know what? That's not all on the team. It's the team, that's the coach's fault. When you blow a 25-point lead, it's the coach's fault. The only good thing about that game was Jeremy Grant hit 43.
Yeah.
43.
Yeah.
But we lost. We lost by 3 points.
You're right. That definitely was a pissy moment. It definitely highlights Casey is a good to great coach. But he definitely has some glaring flaws, I feel like. His adjustments seem like they come too slow. I know I was watching one of the games that we won. Hold on. Um, where we almost blew another lead. I'm gonna look up the game real quick, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me. We had a pretty decent lead. It wasn't 25.
Was it the Pistons versus the Pelicans?
Yep, it was the Pelican game. It was the Pelican game. And we had like a 12-point lead, and we waited forever. It was the game that Sadiq was going crazy in. And we waited for
He hit 4 threes that game. He hit 4 threes.
we waited forever to get Sadiq back in the game. Or it might have been the Boston game. It was the game that Sadiq was going crazy. Wasn't that Boston?
He hit 4 threes in the Boston game, and then he hit 4 threes in the Pelican game too.
Okay. Whatever game that the man hit
he was the first Pistons rookie to do that in back-to-back games.
The game where we played, I believe it was Boston, man. I believe it was Boston. Yeah, it was the Boston game, man. They waited forever to get your boy, because this was Blake's last game. This was Blake's last game. And they was trying out a lineup of Blake and Wayne Ellington, and you didn't get your hot guys back in there, man. It definitely should have been your boy Sadiq in there and your boy Stewart, man, and take out your boy Wayne Ellington and your boy Blake, man. You know, it just, I see Casey wait too long. He put Sadiq back in the game in like 2 minutes.
I hear you.
You can't do that.
I hear you.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. And Casey rotations, he be too slow to pull the trigger. Feel the momentum starting to shift and get your killers back in there, Casey. Please do that. That's definitely a pissy thing that I've been seeing with Casey, man. And man, these is young boys, man. You got to play them 41 minutes. Do it, Casey. You know what I'm saying?
They're young. If they can't play 41 minutes now, they never will.
That's what I'm saying. Push them a little bit, man. They not these old heads, man. You can play Sadiq 40 minutes. His body gonna be able to bounce back, man. He's a rookie. Come on now.
And also, we got so many young ones play one of them 40 minutes, and then the next night play the other one 40 minutes.
Exactly. Something like that, Casey. Let's see something like that implemented.
You can't be blowing those 25-point leads, man.
Yeah, you can't do that.
We was doing everything possible, but then in the third game, it's like Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah, the third quarter came out, man, and it looked like a completely different team, man.
27-12, we got outscored. 27-12.
It looked like a completely different team. My pissy moment is gonna be a little bit unexpected, but I gotta highlight it. I've been kind of feeling it, and it started against these guys, Indiana. So I say the last about 6-7 games. Your boy Jeremy Grant seemed like he coming down to earth. He crashing down to earth.
Well,
he exploded. He exploded against Chicago, and it erased the kind of stretch that he was on. But I'm just gonna highlight these numbers for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So starting at the Indiana game, he had 9 points, shot 4-17.
That ain't good.
His next game against Boston, which we won, because Sadiq went crazy. He had 15 points, but shot 5 of 16.
That ain't nice.
Not stellar.
30%.
Next game, this 3 games in a row. He played New Orleans, another 15-point game, shot 4 of 15. Then we get the explosion in Chicago. Crazy. We're not gonna say nothing bad about that. But then the very next game, he shoots 5 of 20 against Memphis. So I'm starting to see a little trend with these last 6 games, excluding the Chicago game.
Well, in his defense, this is a new role for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to adjust, and he's gonna learn to adjust. Also, he ain't no secret no more.
Yeah.
People, like he's on the scouting report.
Right.
Ain't no secret. The scouting report says stop Jeremy Grant and you'll stop the Pistons.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're gunning for him.
Uh-huh.
And he's gonna learn.
Yeah.
He's got a learning curve, and he's gonna be back to his 20-point a game average. He will be back. You heard it here from Pops.
Okay. Pop speaking. He's speaking to y'all. And I'm not knocking even Jeremy Grant as a player, but because we've been finding a way to kind of be competitive in them games. And because he only went off in the Chicago game. The rest of the games is been because of the other Pistons that we've been able to hang around. But I want to figure out a way, like you said, with the scouting reports getting better and stuff like that, finding some different ways to get Jeremy Grant some more easy baskets. I feel like his shots that he's having to take have been a little bit too hard.
Yes, he has to work hard for his shots because
they've been a little bit too hard for him.
Defense is key enough for him. But the good thing is that the Pistons got balanced scoring. You look down the roster, and we got, we have 4 or 5 players in double digits.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah,
but I am so hopeful about our future. Troy Weaver is a magician. He should get Magician of the Year award. They should give him an HBO special. Because the boy he's magic.
If somehow he's able to trade this boy Blake for anything of value, I would love that. I
said he's a magician. He's not God.
Okay. All right.
He's a magician. He ain't God.
Like you said, now you're trying to rain on my parade. Now you're trying to rain on my parade, man.
We're gonna get 2 bags of family size Frito-Lay chips. And we got to pull out our checkbook. We might get a second rounder. We might get a second rounder and maybe some cash considerations. But hey, man, like I said before, a GM will get fired trading for Blake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's gonna take on that contract. Because even when you pulling trades, you got to pull back similar contract values.
Right.
So anybody that's worth the type of money that Blake is asking for is a good player right now.
So that means it's got to be a buyout.
They damn near said bring back Drummond for Blake. Would you do that?
I'd do that. I'd bring back Drummond for Blake.
You would do that?
I'd do that.
Even with the issues we talk about, pumping Kool-Aid.
Even with the issues, the Pistons is weak at rebounding right now.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
yeah, if that was our only move that we had,
hey, I would do it too. I would do it too. I would do it too. I'll do it too. Drummond's not being brought in to be our leader, our vet. Don't follow this guy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Follow after your boy Jeremy Grant. That's our team captain, Josh Jackson. That's our Draymond Green of our team. Follow them too. Follow Sadiq. Just young guys, don't follow after what you see Drummond doing. Plumlee, that's another guy. Follow after them, bro. Because Drummond gonna get in there. His stats is gonna look real nice, and he gonna be good, man. But Drummond, clearly, he's not a leader. And he's a problem causer.
I wouldn't call him a problem causer. He just don't have that predator mentality.
Is there any final thoughts with this Piston thing? Any last predictions? Any crazy things? Are we making the playoffs? Do you see that in our future? We not making it?
I don't
see any last second trades?
I was talking stuff. I don't see us making the playoffs. Okay. But what we need is a shot blocker, a rim protector. That's what we need in the next draft. Also, we need to give Killian time to heal for him to come back to see if he's really our point guard.
I agree.
And if he's not, then we need to get us a point guard.
I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
I will flip. Yeah. I feel like only players that I kind of might feel like is a little bit expandable is Sivy or Ellington. Try to flip one of them into a rim protecting big man.
I
because
hear you. I hear you.
your boy Stewart, you know, they compare him a lot to Ben Wallace. But right now, I don't see the jumping ability to be a great shot blocker. And he's
Right.
already short
He
for his
just
size.
like he has to hustle. He's gonna get some rebounds. You know,
Yeah.
he's more of Dennis Rodman rather than Ben Wallace.
Yeah. Yep.
In
Agree.
my
Agree. Agree.
Like he has a high motor. He's got a
Yeah.
lot of energy, and he's not scared of nobody.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. But
And this my last word is to our fans. Take care of yourselves. We in these times of COVID. Like you see me, I got a pajama day. I'm taking care of
yeah.
myself. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Get rid of some of that stress. So put some pajama days on your calendar, folks. Put some pajama days on your calendar.
Need them
And
pajama days, man.
and we'll meet y'all in Vegas next weekend.
We rolling the dice, baby. You know what I'm saying? Meet us at the
Yep.
blackjack table, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, it's going down, baby. So that's all we got at Politic Pistons. We gonna hit y'all with some more regular episodes. You know what I mean? It was my birthday month, so I was going crazy all month. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you're supposed to do it, son.
Pops
That's
had a
how you're
lot of
supposed to
business.
do it.
Pops had a lot of business he had to take care of, man. But you know, we back, baby, and we got y'all, all y'all pissing needs. We looking for some special guests, you know what I'm saying? So hey, anybody in the Piston fandom, y'all wanna hop on, y'all wanna chop it up with Pops, man. Holla at us once
I
again.
have to vet him first, son. I gotta vet him first.
Hey, we know we're gonna let you vet him, man. We, you know, of course, you the gatekeeper here. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't
Just can't
pass
have
your
anybody
cut,
coming on the show.
yeah, they don't pass your cut. Because there's been some people that's then said they want to
We
come
got a
on here.
reputation. We got a reputation.
We got a
You
reputation,
know?
man. Come on, man. We got a reputation here
Yeah.
at Politic Piston. Man, can't have anybody on this mug, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
man. Y'all want to hop on, man? Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Drop in the comments, drop in the DMs, whatever you want to do. Like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, we out.